Alrighty, from Horror Nights to Magic Kingdom. It's our Magic Kingdom day before we hop on the cruise. So we're going to enjoy some Magic Kingdom today. We're not doing the party this year, because it's been so darn crowded and not super enjoyable the last few years. So we're going to costume it up and act crazy on the cruise. That'll be our Halloween party. And yeah. Everyone's here, ready for some Magic Kingdom fun. It's just now 8 o'clock, and the park is pretty much just open, so we're going to go in here, make a nuisance of ourselves. I hope Mickey's ready, because we're not holding back.
Beagle. One note on this Commodore Plus 4 will send you to a faraway land.
Alrighty, so you don't see this too often for some reason, but these are the Cinderella murals in the castle. But we have got to run, because we have a reservation at Cinderella's Royal Table. And hopefully the service is better than it was last time, which is the weirdest thing you could say. The premier restaurant in Magic Kingdom, and it had rotten service. So hopefully it's better this time, but you got the mice on the Corinthian columns there. It's good stuff. These are some good quality murals, but we gotta vamoose and get to our, yeah. So, but we gotta get going. It's breakfast time. Alrighty. We made it up. Cinderella's Royal Table. Got our photo with Cinderella. Service is decidedly better this time around. We can make discussions on our actual server, but, you know, that could be one for the jury. But, yeah, compared to last year, I don't know, last year, though, the actual server rocked it. Here, I don't know what I think. But anyway, overall, fabulous customer service experience at Cinderella's Royal Table. A thing that I should not ever have to actually question. I got this so many wishes thing. I don't know what...
Those are your stars.
What are these stars? Can I eat them?
Probably. I think they're spices.
Let's see. Tea leaves?
Oh, maybe.
Probably weren't supposed to eat them.
Nobody's ever gotten really, really sick from eating a tea leaf, I don't think. Now, if you ate many of them, yeah, that could be a problem.
Same thing, well, in that way, tea leaves are like bacon, potato chips, lard, chocolate. Eat too much of it, you may have a tummy ache. Okay. So don't eat that. The texture is, that's definitely not something that goes down in the throat real good. But yeah, we're chilling at Cinderella's Royal Table. It's atmosphere. Look at that atmosphere. You know, I thought I told the camera to be less horrible. It clearly did not get the memo. So we're here at the Hall of Presidents, and we have a Grover Cleveland situation right now. Never had one since this attraction was open, so I want to know how they're going to do it. So, is it going to be you list Donald Trump as 45? How are you going to do this? Because with Grover Cleveland, they just list him once. They don't, list him twice non-consecutively. So how are they going to do this? I don't know.
He's here for the air conditioning and the sitting down.
There we go. This is a good nap here at Magic Kingdom. Ooh, my camera is acting so crazy. But yeah, we are going to see a Grover Cleveland situation happening. Should be a good time. Look at them presidents looking at you, all blurrily.
Chester A. Arthur, Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, William Howard Taft, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, Joe Biden. And now we come to the present. Once again, we place our trust in the idea of a president, as we have from the beginning.
My fellow citizens, no event could have filled me with greater anxieties than that notification on the 14th day of April, 1789, that you had selected me to lead our nation. But it was with the confidence of my fellow citizens that I took an oath. 35 simple words that have been repeated by every American president throughout history. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
The presidency of the United States is a role unique in the world, an office entrusted to each president by us, we the people. Therein lies the genius of that new idea, now over 200 years old. A new idea our presidents have turned into a great American idea again and again.
So we just got done with the Hall of Presidents. So we learned how they do the Grover Cleveland situation that we're living through. It went from Obama to Biden to Trump. Trump's first term was not specifically listed, so I imagine for the next president, it would probably go Obama, Trump, Biden, next president, whoever it is, maybe President Rolfus. Do you want to, Democrat, Republican, hit me up. I'll run for, whatever. I'll run to the buffet, and then I'll run to the White House. So yeah, that's how we do a modern day Grover Cleveland situation, because, they just do Grover Cleveland's first administration, because it went Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, and then it went... I already just that quickly forgot who was after Harrison. I can go back to McKinley, counting the presidents backwards. I struggle before McKinley. But what other point was I going to make? I don't know. It's fun presidential history, and whatever the politicking is that you believe, you can always think I like the. Politically, we can all agree on liking those wreaths.
Some people thought Zachary Taylor died from eating bad cherries. It was like a really hot day. He came in and drank milk. It was probably bad.
Yeah.
And cherries, which who knows.
Milk and cherries, and there we go.
There we go. It's not a good combination.
Yeah. But, we've seen... So, and I noticed now, for the last time the president gave a little, speech after their reciting of the oath of office. The last time we saw that was Trump's first administration. Joe Biden did not recite anything, and this time around, Donald Trump didn't do another little speech. You kind of wonder, could they have copy and pasted his old one? I don't know, but we've seen George Bush give a little speech in the Hall of Presidents. We've seen Barack Obama. We've seen Donald Trump do it, and we have not seen Biden or second Trump do it. So that's how that is. Liberty Square, and celebrating the idea of a president. I guess, I don't know. Are we getting so silly now where it's like, especially if I run for president, like, ooh, maybe we'll just talk about the idea of a president and not actual president, i.e. President Rolfus. But seriously, President Rolfus has a good ring to it. Yeah, I should run. I'm going to do that.
Yes, you should. And I think, we all love being at Magic Kingdom. It's fun and all that. But I think we should honor the presidents by watching the Hall of Presidents. I mean, it's like 20 minutes. It's just a good thing to do.
And that is like the thing where you are politically, like, you can disagree with presidents, but like, they do deserve your respect, if you don't have to agree or like everything or anything the president says, but they should be worthy of your respect. So, Festival of Fantasy should be starting soon, and we're just enjoying our day at Magic Kingdom. We got a cruise tomorrow. It's fun. We're living our best Disney lives. It's also a Halloween party tonight. It's sold out. But honestly, if the Halloween party is sold out, you're going to have a horrible time anyway, so not even worth it. And I bought some really cool Halloween costumes, but you'll see those on the cruise. We're not doing it this time because it's just, it's too much, Like, the crowds, like, we haven't been enjoying it as much because it's just been so crowded and the weather has always been so lousy. Thunderstorms forecasted for around 9 p.m. tonight, but maybe not, I don't know, it's Florida. We've been surprisingly lucky with the weather. Not to say that it hasn't stormed and rained, but I've either been like in a car going somewhere or inside a building or a ride. So I've been missing it, and I thank the Lord for that kind of luck. I don't usually get that luck, ever. Ooh, such close-up on Rami.
Nope.
Oh,
you can edit that out.
Nah. What I have recorded, I have recorded.
Nobody wants to see all that.
Yeah, nope. Sorry, it's there.
They love to see it.
Maybe this will be an outtake. I don't know. Usually Squeak Doo gets the outtakes, but no, we're doing the Pontius Pilate thing. What I have written, I have written. I think I might have forgot to do something throughout the day. And that something was, checking up on the vlog. as you can see, there is very clearly a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party going on right now. We did not get tickets for that because A, we gotta be up early-ish tomorrow to catch our Disney cruise. Tomorrow is Squeak-Doo's birthday, so wish her happy birthday in the comments. But, yeah, we gotta be up early for her birthday cruise. And also just, the Halloween parties have been so crowded lately. I haven't really been enjoying them. Man, the feeling has just been so different bad in recent years with the Halloween party. Like, yeah, I know the cast members, they're doing everything they need to do. The entertainment value is great. There's just too many people. Logistically, it's like, to get anything done that you want to have done, you need so many more hours, And the fact that there's only one fireworks show and only a handful of parades, I don't know. And I don't really have a good solution on how Disney could fix that to, make the experiences better. I mean, it's just too dang crowded, But, anyway, things that I actually did since I last checked in with the vlog. I rode the Tron Light Cycle Run. Definitely use the lap bar seat. I recommend using the lap bar seat as opposed to the calf-pinching bikes that you have to straddle because, they pinch my calves and it really, really hurts. And, I fit in those seats. I fit in them no problem. It's just it pinches the back of my legs, and I don't like the pinching, And it's just a better ride on the lap bar. I felt way more satisfied riding it with just the normal lap bar seat than I ever did, leaning forward. It was so much more exciting and such a better experience. So it kind of makes me wonder, why did you bother with the bikes? Didn't they at least... You could have at least tried it with, all traditional tracks, because, all traditional ride vehicles, because, man, that was such a better experience. And we also did Liberty Tree Tavern for dinner. I vlogged that before on this page, but they did change the sauce, gravy on the Impossible Meatloaf. It used to be this really good mushroom gravy that they would put on top of the Impossible Meatloaf. Now it's just regular steak sauce. It was still really, really good. It's just, I was madly in love with that mushroom gravy, So, anyway, those were really the only interesting things that we did. Oh, and it looks like they also cut the electrical water pageant that comes to all of the Magic Kingdom resorts. It looks like it's been reduced down to half, so when you can't go around and say there have been no changes of this feature for the last 20 years, because that just simply isn't true. The first night we arrived, I noticed, hey, they're just starting right off with the dolphins here. They normally have quite a few other animals, the turtle, Ursula, the octopus, they have other things to do here in this water pageant, and the first night it could have been just a fluke. Sometimes they've been known to, lose half of the parade, one of the barges just doesn't show up or something goofy happens. That's par for the course there. But, this was, the second night I'm actually able to be in the Contemporary here and catch it. Ooh, autofocus. But the second night that I'm actually able to be here at the Contemporary and catch that water pageant, again, it started directly with the dolphins. So a bad change there. So ultimately, the point I'm getting at, I missed the mushroom gravy at Liberty Tree Tavern. I am saddened that potentially half of the water pageant at Magic Kingdom has been reduced, and I am going to go ahead and eschew the straddle bike seats for the Tron Light Cycle run because it just simply wasn't as good as the traditional lap bar seat. It fits better, it's a better ride experience, so yeah, Tron's that red thing that you see there. The green thing's Space Mountain, Tron's the red thing. Definitely, if you can, try to go for the lap bar seat, you know? It takes quite a bit longer for them to load that up, but I think it's definitely worth it. I think it's just a better experience. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know you're the best fans of any YouTuber in the world. We have so much more Disney fun. This is really only the beginning. We're going on a Halloween cruise tomorrow. That's going to be all of the fun. So, like, comment, and subscribe. So many more cool things are happening. And we will catch you next time with some more Disney travel and just random fun. Bye!